here is the shirt I'm going to use to copy the panels off of, because I don't really want to be spending more money on buying a pattern and everything. And I think this shirt is pretty much how I want it to fit. It's loose enough, it's not too tight. I might make the sleeves a little bit longer, who knows. But yeah, and then once I make that part, I'm gonna do a cut, and I think it's called a placket. Attach a placket, do the buttonholes, and yep. Hopefully we'll have a very cute, kind of what they call in Japan right now, like this like pop style. I would say it's basically like the millennial, like very colorful, kind of like candy, not tweed. I guess it's just very millennial style, huh? Tumblr, mustaches, lots of pastel colors, almost like a neon like era. But our swag era. So yeah, hopefully this project turns out well. And I'll see you in the next step. This here is a fabric I got in Nipori Fabric Town, and also the buttons and bias tape and knit thread. This is like I think it's slightly elasticized, so it's more stretchy. This is a white. It might look a little pinkish right now because it's all layered up, but it is white and it has little pink and green stars. So I thought it'd be really cute to have some pink to match the pink stars, and have like a bit of pop of purple on there. So ooh, there's a lot of shine there. We'll see how it goes. Excuse the music, but I looked up on WikiHow on like the order of how to sew a shirt, because now I have my pieces cut, which was a pain in the ass, which is why I didn't take any video of it. I basically copied over the shirt that I had, that I showed earlier. And yeah, I was like thinking like, oh, maybe I should show the sleeves first, or blah blah blah. But I don't know what the correct order is, because it matters. No such thing as happy accidents in sewing. But yeah, so I gotta sew the shoulders first. So that's what I'm doing right now. As I'm speaking, I am trying to line up these shoulders. It's a little bit finicky. I've loaded up my string that I specially bought for this, my thread. And there we go. It's inside out, but this is what the fabric kind of looks like. Very cute. I'm listening to Valiant Hearts right now, related to band Galleons. So I've listened to a lot of Galleons music, so I thought I'd change it up a little bit and listen to some Valiant Hearts. Valiant Heart? Valiant Hearts? I don't remember. Still kind of trying to adjust this. I gave a lot of seam allowance, so hopefully that helps out. Alright. I'm scared already. I really want this to come out nice. Alright, also I changed the needle because there might be a video out right now, by now, where I was making a pair of shorts and I had the wrong needle in it. I think that's what really messed me up on some parts. But since that particular project was like meant to be like gathered a lot, I don't think it really makes that much of a difference. But for a shirt like this where it's supposed to be kind of fitted, I did not want to have any waviness, so I remembered in time to change the needle. Whoa, one side is longer than the other. I will simply snip that part off once it's sewn on. Heat. Yeah, I wish there was some... I wish I could be the Bob Ross of sewing, but there really... Unfortunately, no such thing as happy accidents, like I said earlier. If I did say that, I don't remember, to be honest. Ah, I dropped something. Using my toes to pick it up. It was a clip. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I feel like it's gonna not turn out fine at all. So yeah, there's this weird part that's sticking out. I'm going to snip it off. Of course my fabric shears are not around, so I'll just use my little thread ones. Bloop. Wow, all fixed. Totally better. Nothing was ever wrong. Alright, WikiHow, tell me the next step. So I'm watching a video on how to attach a placket because this will be a Henley shirt, so I want to have bias tape going down here and then buttons. So I don't know how to do any of that. Yeah, I'll link the video that I'm using in the description. For now, we have a piece of interfacing over where I want the end of the buttons to be. And I'm heating up my steamer. And yeah, so I'm going to do all this fiddly stuff off camera because I don't know where to put my camera. And I'll see you later. I've done some cutting and interfacing on here as per the video. I'm at a part where I don't quite understand it, and so I am going to wing it as per usual. I'm a little scared though. There's another part that I don't understand, is like steaming the bias tape open or something. I'm not quite sure. But yeah. I'm gonna try to attach this on here. I am a little bit confused because I know that I have to start sewing from this dot, but I'm not quite sure if I put the bias tape here or something, or if I put it down, if I align it with that dot, or if I put it down lower. I'm gonna look at the video one more time. Alright, I think the whole pressing thing was meant to flatten out all of this, so that there's less layers. So instead of like this, it will be like this. So I'm going to repress this flat, and I'll be right back. So I forgot to flip my shirt right side out before sewing this on, and then I also forgot to film it, and then I had to take it out, which took forever, and now we're back here. So let me get this thing on. Okay, time to start. Me scared. No happy accidents, only tragedy of the greatest despair. Alright, now to flip it back inside out. And put this stuff on the outside like that. Flip these guys over onto this side, like so. Get it? 'Cause so. And then I'm gonna steam these, I think. That's what I do next. Steam it down. Oh god, I hope this turns out alright. The colors are cute. Alright, I'll steam this, and then whatever the next step I'm ready for, I'll be there. Well, I threw this on earlier, and like the front part looks fine, but the back is like really wobbly and loose, and I don't know if that's because I stretched the bias tape too much or not enough. I have no idea. I'm a little frustrated. I might be lazy and just like keep going, and then like maybe like tuck in on like these two places. I don't know. Making things really sucks when you're not good at it. And then like what you make isn't like very satisfying, or like it doesn't come out how you want it. So it's like it feels like it's like the same as like wasting money on like clothes that you won't wear. But now I have scrap fabric to figure out what to do with. So I really hope that I can make this work in the end. It would be nice. Sorry, I don't mean to sound so depressed. It's just like it's midnight, and yeah, just really wish that this would be working better than it is. I think I did okay. It's kind of messy on the placket. Man, I wish this thing would focus. But yeah. So I'm gonna look up what to do next, such as either sewing up the sides or sewing on the sleeves, or I don't know. So we'll see what's next. Hello. I'm feeling a little bit better because I did really well on the sleeves, which I didn't expect. And I sewed up one sleeve and one side seam, and it feels good, looks good. The shirt might be tighter than I wanted, but we'll see. I'm on the last sleeve and side seam, and I decided to turn the camera on for this one since it's almost the last bit of sewing. We still got the bottom hem and the sleeve the sleeve hems to finish up, but those are pretty simple. And yeah, I think it might end up being like a slight like over the shoulder top kind of thing, because the neckline is kind of like stretched, so maybe I could kind of like purposely stretch it so that the neckline is like reaching over almost over my shoulders. It's not that wide, but still, it's a look. And then unfortunately, perhaps the buttons will just have to be fake buttons and not actually have buttonholes to go into. Or I could do buttonholes and then just, you know, it'll just never get buttoned, because if I button it up, then that bunched up neck will be, well, bunched up. So we shall see. It is past 1 a.m. by the way. Phew. Alright, I'm going to try this on off camera. And when I come back, I might have already done the finishing touches and then show an official like finished look. We'll see. Hopefully this comes out well. You will know in just a second. Hello! As you can see, I have the finished shirt on, and despite all my worries, it actually looks pretty amazing and fits perfectly. I was mainly worried when I was sewing this bias tape on, and the back was like super wobbly. And you can kind of tell it's like a little wobbly if I like put my shoulders back further and there's like less tension. But overall, the natural tension from putting it on and like the stretch from my shoulders evens it out. So it works out, and yeah, I'm very proud of how this turned out. The sleeves were surprisingly the easiest part. Um, they definitely came out like fine. I thought I was gonna have to like wrestle with them or something. Like, I don't know why I made it seem so hard to do. But they were fine. They turned out great, and the shirt is incredibly comfy, and I've been wearing it for hours now. um, The placket was definitely a challenging part. Yeah. The like reinforced stitch I have right here is kind of crooked. But for my first shirt, I think it's fine, and it's very light thread, so it's not super noticeable. Um, yeah, I think I did a really good job, and I really hope I could wear this soon. Well, I'm wearing it now, but I'm hoping I could wear it soon, like out, with like some cute uh, makeup and jewelry and stuff. Yeah, really fun top to do, and I have some scrap fabric, so I'm thinking about making like a pair of like fitted shorts or something to go with as like a little like maybe at home wear set. Uh, I was thinking perhaps putting fake buttons here with no buttonholes, but yeah, it looks fine like this too. So um, yeah, this turned out really awesome. It looks pretty dang good, to be honest. I looked at lots of pictures of like other brands and stuff as well to see what theirs looked like, and use like the same kind of finishing. Yeah. So I'm not sure what my next project will be. After this, it might be a skirt that I've had fabric for a while, or it might be something to do with the pink scrap fabric from the shorts I recently made, or the striped fabric that I have that I haven't really made any plans for yet. Who knows? Yep. So, thank you for sticking with me for this video. I think this will be shorter than the last one I did. There was a lot of frustration going into this project, so I didn't feel like filming everything. Um, and yeah, let me know how that last video was, if you think some of the sewing could be taken out. Um, I might make them shorter, at least like maybe 30 minutes instead of like an hour long. I noticed that like the shorter videos seem to get more interaction, which is nice. But yeah, I did enjoy making this video and this shirt. I'm glad that everything came out well, and I'll see you in the next one, whichever that project will be. So, see you!